Hello and welcome back to Somo Diecast. Well, I've got a few stash ads that I wanted to share with everybody that I picked up recently, and future builds. Not much of a collector other than the cars that I build myself, and the rest of them are just raw materials, frankly. But let's get started with a few die casts that I picked up. I picked up this 68 Ram Chargers Dart. Very cool. I'm really torn. I want to keep this one the way it is. Like I said, I'm not much of a collector, but man, that one just makes me want to go, yeah. And we got the West Coast Flyer. After watching Jody Sims build that outstanding outer space build for the Four Horsemen, I saw this and I thought I got to come up with something clever to do with this. I don't know what yet. And one of my favorites, 52 Chevy pickup. It's a nice little casting. And then I also picked up this fast bed hauler. I love a good hauler. Always looking for something I can build and put on them. So we got a fast bed hauler. And this one was intriguing to me. It's a Mazda AutoZam. I love little bitty bodies on top of great big wheels. I hate the wheels, but I've got wheels I can replace that with. And I got a couple of, let's see, I did run onto one of these, the Hero Hada Merc. I never could find one, and I walked into Dollar Tree one day just as they were popping open the display, and it was sitting right there, so I grabbed one. I'm not real greedy, I only grabbed one. And I got a couple that I picked up. These came from, I believe, the Five Below. It's the 56, 57, what is it? Ford Custom 300. I think it's a 57. 56 or 57 Ford. And I did grab two of those just for fun. And then I don't normally buy the Adventure Force. I do buy a few. And when I do, they're for a specific reason. And this one was exactly that. I bought it specifically because of the old Chevy right there. We got the knockoff mod rod, and let's see, I think that's an Audi. Anyway, this one, not much. The old Chevy though, that is going to be cool to play with. And occasionally I do have a use for a school bus and a delivery truck. So those are fun little ads. Let me get these out of the way and we'll get on to the other stuff. Alright, we got a little different angle, a little wider view here for the model kits. First off, I got this 60 Chevrolet Custom Fleet Side, 1/25th scale, the one with the go-kart. I was after this one for quite a while, and thanks to Hobby Lobby and their 40% off, I bought it. Really cool. I love all the decals that came with it, and I just think it is a beautiful kit. Got all kinds of features in it. Inline 6. It's got the chrome grille, hood parts, the stock hubcaps, detailed interior, and a go-kart. And nice little image of the parts on the interior, or I mean on the contents. So this is one I wanted for a long time. So that's going to be in line before long to be done. And big fan of Mark Batson and the Hobby Dude 007, and he did I believe it was the mailbox chopper, but I ran onto this at a flea market, the old Ed Roth Big Daddy trick trike, and again 1/25th scale, and it's one that's been on my list for a long time, and factory sealed. Good image of the contents inside there as well. We got a 750cc inline engine, custom headlights, mod fuel tank. I love the phrasing. 70s is so cool. Ultra wide tires and classic rat fink decal. But this was one on the list, and Mark, you inspired me to want one. And then when I found one, hey, score. And kind of on a theme here, another little custom from the 60s and 70s. It's the AMT Surf Woody. And this one has been opened, but it appears everything is in there. And really cool kit. This one's been around for a while, but lots of cool stuff in there. I like it without the top, but hey, it works either way. With the top, without the top, it is a cool kit, and I'm looking forward to hopefully doing this one before long. Next up, got another find from a flea market, and this is the Monogram 1/24th scale 69 Talladega by Ford. It's they punched in the plastic a couple of times, but it looks to be all intact and unbuilt. So this is definitely one on the list we're going to do. It's again a cool kit, got some great stuff. Packaging is rough, but that's all right. If decals are damaged, I don't really do those anyway, very often. And this one came from a garage sale. The Fast and the Furious AMT 95 Toyota Supra. It again, it looks like it's all there. The previous owner did a little start on it, little paint and detailing on the suspension and exhaust. I think that's going to take a little swim in the, as Mark Batson puts it, in the purple pond. See if we can get that paint off of that, and we'll start over fresh. But I don't do a lot of JDM, or I'm really more of an American muscle car kind of guy. But this one intrigued me. So I thought this would make a nice little addition. But packaging again is kind of rough, but it not bad at all. Now I got one more, and this one was really funny. Walking through a flea market, and this thing was sitting on the shelf, and it's not a model kit. It's a 1/25th scale 57 Chevy. All the stickers are coming off of it. The rear tires are there, the front tires are not there, but I had this really cool 3D printer, and if I scale them appropriately, I think I can print me up a set of tires, kind of like I did with the 143rd Mustang that played the music. But I thought, maybe, but if you look close inside there, I've got a set of Star wheels, which I don't think will come out. I put these in here right after I bought it, thinking I might be able to use those. Anyway, this is a build that I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna tear it down and clean off all the tampos and paint it up. Just see what I can do with this 50-cent purchase, and see what I can come up with. No engine in it, but the hood's all closed, so it's not that big a deal. But anyway, it was a fun find, and I thought, wow, maybe, but we'll see. we'll see what happens when I go to do this. And in watching Mark's videos on the Hobby Dude 007, he uses a lot of all-clad paint. And recently he was showing his phone booth, and some of the all-clad candies are really making me want to just dig a little deeper and play more with my airbrush. I have an airbrush. I've had airbrushes for years. I just like the challenge of doing models with rattle cans, but some of the colors I'm seeing are things that are just, yeah, that may be the thing to do. Anyway, that's all my stash ads, and I got a lot more things that I'm looking at buying. If I can ever run onto a old Ed Roth Tweety Pie that I don't have to take out another mortgage on my house to buy, I would absolutely love to find one of those and build it. But right now they're a little bit pricier than I want, but I'm going to keep my eye open and see if I can find one. Doesn't have to be an original one. I know they reissued it a number of times. Anyway, got my eye out for that, but this is what I got. So probably going to be starting on the Fast and the Furious here in a week or so, and we're just going to see what I can do to build this little Fast and the Furious Supra. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next.